Yo, what's going on, everyone? We are back at it with another Prize Picks video. We're going to go ahead and give y'all a player prop for Thursday night football, man. We got the Los Angeles Rams going up against the Minnesota Vikings. I think the Minnesota Vikings are going to go ahead and redeem themselves from honestly, when I say redeem themselves, they lost to a really good team, right? They lost to the Detroit Lions, who are a top five, maybe top three. Some would say maybe the best team in the NFL, right? But they lost to a really good team in the Detroit Lions by 2 freaking points that could have been ended with the Minnesota Vikings win if they got a first down near the end there, which they didn't. But I think this is going to be one of those games where it's going to be a lot of back and forth. Stafford has his number one wide receiver for the moment until Puka Nacua comes back and Cooper Kupp, right? So I think Cooper Kupp is going to have himself a day. So let's go ahead. Let's make all the pay for today. Now, it is going to be the same game play, but, man, I think this is going to be one of those high-scoring games. We got two defenses that give up a lot of passing yards to the wide receivers or passing yards to the quarterbacks and receiving yards to the wide receiver, especially the Minnesota Vikings. They're extremely good at defending the run, and because of that, a lot of teams are forced to pass on them. And they got veteran cornerbacks like Stephon Gilmore and his name's kind of going over in my head right now. Right, two veteran cornerbacks that can play man, right? Can do really good, but they also can get beat, especially Byron Murphy Jr. He's actually been doing horrendous. So I think Cooper Kupp is going to have himself a day. So let's go ahead. Let's make that play for y'all today. Matthew Stafford over 240.5 passing yards. Dude's been going over that. Well, actually, not really. So he went over that. What is this? Against Green Bay, right? Didn't do so well against Vegas, against Chicago, San Francisco, or Arizona. But again, he didn't have Cooper Kupp or Puka Nacua. And then when they run the ball very efficiently, they don't need to throw the ball that much, right? But this is one of those games where, they're going to go up against one of the best run defenses in the NFL. So let's look for Matthew Stafford to go over that 240.5 passing yards. And of course, we're taking Sam Darnold over 248.5 passing yards as well. And you can see here, he's gone over that in 3 of the last 5, obviously against Detroit, Green Bay, and against San Francisco. So I could definitely see him doing that again today, right? And then we're going to combine that with his receivers, man. Let's go ahead. Of course, we're going to lock in Cooper Kupp over 67.5 receiving yards. Some sports books have him a lot under than this, like 58 is what I saw. But I think those sports books kind of have the lines messed up because I saw Puka Nacua also out there, even though he's not ready to return from injury. He's still, I think, a week or 2 out. But we're going to take 67.5 receiving yards for Cooper Kupp. And then we're also going to go ahead and lock in Jordan Addison over 44.5 receiving yards. We don't know if Hawkinson's going to play or not yet. If Hawkinson plays, that could take some snaps away from Jordan Addison. But Jordan Addison definitely has that big play potential. You can see here, he got 66 against Detroit when only did that with 3 yards because he got like a 50-yard bomb from Sam Darnold during the game. So let's go ahead. Let's look for Jordan Addison to go ahead and get that 44.5 receiving yards for us. I'm going to go ahead and put $20 right there, right? 20. I don't know. Let's do 25 to win $200, man. $25 to win $200. Matthew Stafford, Sam Darnold, Cooper Kupp, and Jordan Addison to go over the passing and receiving yard projections. I'm going to go ahead and give out a lot of college football plays for tonight and tomorrow, right? We got some college football games for Thursday night and some college football games for Friday night. So if y'all want to go ahead and get on that, go to my VIP, man. We're going to go ahead and crush it. We're nearing the end of the month, and it's time to ramp shit up, and it's time to go ahead and get to winning because we've been on a cold streak. I'll be honest with y'all. We've been on a cold streak, but it is time to turn that shit around this weekend. So with that being said, if y'all want to go ahead and get on this week's pass, man, I'm opening up 20 slots to get my college football Saturday pass. Well, that's going to include all my college football plays for today, all my NFL plays for today, my college football plays for Friday and Saturday, right? And we're going to go ahead and we're going to crush it. Like I said, it's the end of the month, and I'm looking to turn shit around. So go ahead, get on it, man. And to make this even better, it's $100 typically for the week. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a promo code. Go ahead, type in promo code Cup, right? So type in promo code Cup right there, and you will go ahead and get $20 off, right? Type in promo code Cup to go ahead and get $20 off instead of paying $100. Just $20 for 20 people, man. Go ahead, get on that, and lock in this player. All right, take care, and I'll see y'all in the VIP.